Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here, returning with the Wrestling Challenge Review Series for 1991, April 7th to be specific, right after uh, is where we are. And 1991, one of my, I wouldn't say my favorite year, but I'm an 80, 88, 89 partial, but 91's up there, still prone in peak of my fandom. This features Gene Okerlund conducting an interview with the Mountie and Jimmy Hart, in which they discuss the Big Boss Man and insult him, also promoting the debut of IRS, featuring special report segment focusing on the backstage issues at WrestleMania 7 between Hulk Hogan and Sergeant Slaughter. Davey Boy Smith pinning Jeff Sword 139 with a running power slam during the bout. Mr. Perfect cuts an insert promo on Smith. The hanging suplex, the power slam, those are the basic things that are notable there. Davey Boy Smith returning around this time period. A few. Well, actually, no, returning in 1990, but he's just bulked up huge here. Long way from his 86 through 88 run. Always amazing to look back at Davey Boy Smith in that context. Anyway, we see the Bushwhackers, Scott Allen and Jim Corbett, 222. Butch pinning Atlas following a double gut buster. During the bout, Slick, Paul Roma, and Hercules cut an insert promo on the Bushwhackers. And of course, the Power and Glory team facing off against the Bushwhackers house shows for the spring and summer of 1991 for a good bit of time, as it were. Not exactly the best of situations by any stretch, but Bushwhackers punch, kick, battering ram, and the gutbuster leading them where they need to go, or think they need to go anyway. Going forward, as it were, and ultimately, as mentioned, that the fireball on Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania a few weeks before is a big thing. Hogan says, or Slaughter, Adnan, and the returning Iron Sheik, aka Colonel Mustafa, mentioning that they'll go up in flames. Still, Jim Neidhart as a commentator doesn't strike me as the best of situations, but it is done here, which is just bizarre to my brain. But anyway, we move forward. We go forward into the next in series of matches here. Actually, Event Center promo upcoming Boston Garden in a couple of weeks. Rick Model Martel and Texas Tornado Kerry Von Erich. The model makes fun of the Texas Tornado for a little bit before we move forward through things here. And Martel and the Texas Tornado. If you've seen the Madison Square Garden match, was not exactly a barn burner of a match. Can't imagine it was in Boston here. Paul Bearer brings out The Undertaker. Paul Bearer, relatively new. Paul Bearer bringing out The Undertaker to face. An enhancement talent at this particular juncture by the name of, let's see here, Undertaker bringing out a guy to face Major Yates. They cut an insert promo on the Ultimate Warrior while Warrior it gets buried on the funeral parlor a few weeks later, which is covered in our Superstar series. If you haven't heard that, worth checking out. Undertaker with the leaping clothesline and the tombstone as his major points in the 2.25 minute match here. Undertaker, of course, doing the black and the top hat, the whole thing. Back to the event center with Sean Mooney. Mooney, pretty basic in his run. Hulk Hogan, facing off against Sergeant Slaughter, promises and says that his face is healing from the burns, but the Hulkamaniacs are still intimidated, scared, whatever terms he uses. Another enhancement match. Keith Stillborn, the, I guess, son of Dick Stillborn, facing the returning Dragon, full with fire-breathing outfit and scales. Dragon, Ricky Steamboat, of course, the, chops, arm bars, deep arm drags, and the top rope chop, and the crossbody here. The Mountie basically says that the Big Boss Man isn't a real law enforcement officer. He'll learn discipline going forward here. and ultimately managing to get things going there. Power and Glory cutting promos here, or in an inset deal. Love the removal of the shirt of Glory, aka Paul Roma, by Hercules. Just an extra added touch that shows a little bit of depth to character. Not that it's a huge thing, but it's an interesting thing nonetheless. Hercules taking the majority of the match. Big dropkick though by Roma. Slick managing this team, even here in 1991. After they got squashed at the Royal Rumble, also the Superplex Big Splash combo is here. Kerry Von Erich, aka the Texas Tornado, against Doug Vines in an enhancement match. Tornado sent him to the outside with a clothesline over the top and a very basic series of maneuvers there. Discus punch by the Texas Tornado, getting the win there, and a simple move. Earthquake up next in an enhancement match. Earthquake, of course, going into his feud with Jake Roberts, the last of Jake Roberts' babyface deals here, as he goes heel soon into the summer, about July, August, something like that. At the time, Earthquake with Jimmy Hart defeating Mike Shelton 240. Sit down splash during the bout. Jake Roberts cuts a promo on Earthquake for the damage done to Damien in the previous months. And we will be back with more right after this. More Wrestling Challenge and more here on Pro Wrestling Logic right after this.